Okay, so there's gonna be clothes everywhere because I did a closet clean out and I separated a lot of my clothes that I wanted to donate and sell on my Depop, which I did put up a lot of things in my Depop and keep, so there's clothes everywhere. Right now, this video is going to be about a makeup haul. I have a makeup. I recently bought makeup because I wanted to see if I could replace some of the things that I already own. The thing is, a lot of the stuff that I owned before, like a lot of the makeup that I have was makeup that I bought like 2 years ago. They're running out, so I wanted to look for those same products again, but a lot of the stuff that I have, or a few of the stuff that I have, are discontinued. So I really wanted to find something similar, and I was going to make a TikTok about it, like showing the stuff that I wanted and seeing if TikTok can do their thing and help me out, but I never did it. So I'm gonna show the stuff that I got that I just researched to see if it will work out. But yeah, are the things that I want to replace, and only one of them are still a thing. Everything else is not, or at least I couldn't find it. But I'll start with this thing. I got this 2 years ago at a K-pop shop. It basically was a avocado oil lip gloss. You can tell that I really used it all. Have 2 drops left, and this was color changing, but you can tell that it already got all activated. It was one of those that you put on here and then it turns pink, but it's already pink. But I really liked this pink on my lips. My dog bit this part. And the K-pop shop that I got this, or a lot of these things from, closed down pretty recently, so I can't even go back over there. But this brand, like, I used it so much that the text is rubbing off. The only thing I can make up is that this says magic, but I don't know what the rest says. But I remember looking it up and it's not a thing. I really liked the scent of the avocado in this, and I also really like how it felt on my lips and how it colored my lips, but I cannot find it. I was like so close to the camera there. Also got these. These are Hello Kitty Creme Shop lip glosses. There's 4, which I didn't know about. I got the apple one, this is the vanilla mint one, and this is the peach one. They're basically almost out, but I kind of filled them with my own stuff. Like, this was a really bright red, and I just put like red lipstick to make it like darker, and I just filled it with lip gloss. But out of these 3, there's one more and it's like strawberry, but out of these 3, my favorite was the vanilla lime one. And the thing about the vanilla lime one was it's supposed to be clear. It was originally clear, but since I put it on top of like lip gloss or whatever, lipstick, it turned pink. But I really liked the sensation of the mint, and I just love the combination of vanilla mint in general. So this is still a thing, so if anything, I did get to replace this one because it's still a thing. I like the other ones, but I really don't care for them. I do want to get the strawberry version though, but out of all of the 3 that I have, I really like the vanilla mint one. But the thing was, even though it's still a thing, I didn't really want to pay that much because I think it's a Korean brand. It's like overseas, so it costs more, I think. I really don't know. I think when I bought this at the K-pop shop that I mentioned earlier, it was about $12. And then I looked online at the actual like creme shop online. It was like $15 or $12 as well. And then I found it on Amazon, which was like $9, but I really did not want to pay that much for a vanilla mint lip gloss. And I think these are also lip oils too. So I wanted to look for a cheaper like dupe, I guess you could say, but there's no vanilla mint combinations that I found. But yeah, the next thing are these. Now I have a few of these. These are the velvet lip tints from Petit Peta. These are very popular, but these are velvet. These were before the velvet lip tints, if I'm not mistaken. These are the ink serums. This one so much that the writing is not there anymore, but these are ink serums, and if you could tell, these have a glossy finish in the packaging. These are mattified, but these are different finishes of, you know, when a lip tint dries down on your lips. These are more glossy and the others are just more matte and velvety. And when I really liked these, and when I wanted to get more colors, I found out that they only have velvet tints and they're not the same thing. So I got these, but they were not the same. And if I'm being very honest, it's probably a controversial take. I like these more than the velvet tints, and I'm really not that much of a fan of the velvet tints. But these, as I looked for them online, I also got these in that K-pop shop. They don't exist anymore. They're discontinued. They're discontinued. I finished this one. I still try to grab from this red one. And this pink one, it's fuchsia and it's very bright. I wear it only in like spring and summer whenever I wear bright colors, because it's too bright and I'm really not a fan of that. But since they are discontinued, I wanted to find a dupe for these types of tints. And the last thing is this palette. This is called the Cielo Daily Moodlet palette. There's two. I have two. This one beauty YouTuber made some makeup palettes, and this one's a warm tone and this one's a cool tone. It's called Amber Rose, I think. Light Rose. This one's called Amber Sunset. So this one has a bunch of like browns and stuff, and this one is just like pinks and grays, like ashy type things. And I really like this one. I think this one was very popular, and you can tell I really got some use out of it. The outside is kind of wearing off, and the inside you can tell that I touch pan with a lot of things. These two, I dropped the palette and they broke, so it was one of those like very fine shimmers. All of the mattes, I basically use this one. I haven't really used that much, but it's basically this one but darker. I do use this now because I'm finished a lot of these. And there's these two chunky glitters, but I'm not really a fan of them. But my favorite one was this. It's a shimmer, and it's basically this color but with silver glitter, and it's almost finished. This one never broke. I just used that much of it. I was very satisfied with this palette that I wanted to buy it again. This is a palette I would buy again, but apparently they discontinued this palette as well. So I really wanted to find not just a palette in this like kind of color set. Lots of palettes do that, but I really liked this shade, so I really wanted to find something similar to this, and I tried my best. So now that I showed you the stuff that I was looking for, I'm gonna show you what I did end up getting to replace them. I also got a few extra things, but I'll show you that after. I guess we could start with the avocado thing. So I could not find this exact like thing, so I tried my best and I found this. I got this on Amazon. They're basically a little set of avocado scented lip tints, because it's essentially what I had. And they look like this. They're not quite lip gloss. This was like a lip tint slash lip gloss, but this one is just lip tint. And there's 6 different colors. Let me just look. The smell, I don't know. This smells like paint, but I don't know. I'm gonna swatch the colors. They go from like 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6. I like this because there's different colors. Instead of just like one large color that I had, I do have options of different colors. These are basically water tints. Sure, when they dry, they mattify. Mattify, is that a word? These are how it looks like. I'll probably do a better visual later, but these are the 6 colors. These seem really bright to me. These two kind of remind me of the Tony Moly watery tint I got. I have a water tint that Monster X did a collab with Tony Moly, and I have the Juhan shade, which is like red orange, and it's very bright. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. And I'm not really a fan of that texture of tint. I don't like water tints because they're hard to blend, in my opinion, but we'll see about these. I don't know. I really like that there are a bunch of shades and they're so tiny and compact. I really do like the first 2 shades because they seem more natural. I'm not really like a red lip person. I do want to be like that, but I think the other tints are kind of bright and I'm not a fan of that. But I don't know. This was the closest thing I got to that, to this thing. Hopefully I like these. I do leave a little stain. I'm wiping it with a wipe. This was from this one. I don't remember if I showed it, but it does leave a good stain too, which is what I like. Next thing that I showed you was the Hello Kitty thing. I just pulled the trigger and I got a new one. Hello Kitty. Okay, this is a lip oil and I really like it. Okay, it's not clear, but it's like this yellowish tint versus the pink that this is. I'm gonna try my best not to mess this one up. I mean, it's really not a big deal, but like it's crazy the before and after of this. So yeah, I'm gonna smell this. It still has that vanilla mint smell. It's actually very nostalgic from that time. I don't know why. So I'm gonna smell this. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. It smells so good. If I could recommend anything from the creme shop, or anything in K-beauty or beauty in general, is these lip oils. They smell really good. This one really smells like peaches. This really smells like apples. I know there's a strawberry one, but I haven't gotten it yet. But this one's my favorite. I love anything vanilla or mint scented. So that's that. Now I have 2. Once this finishes, I'm just gonna keep using the packaging. So it's a really good packaging, so why not? I just wish there's a cheaper dupe version of this vanilla mint lip oil, lip gloss, or whatever. I didn't find any on my own, but if you do know anything about that, you could let me know. That's that. Next were these Peri Pera lip tint serums. Let me actually put side by side. This one was called Copper Brick, and this one was called Fuchsia Delight Fuchsia. See how they look glossy? And for these, I actually found on Reddit, because I looked up, did these get discontinued? I looked up on Reddit that they did get discontinued, and apparently the dupe to these, or something very similar to these, were the rom&nd juicy lasting tints, and I got two. I got one in number 19 Almond Rose, and I got this one number 20 Deep Sangria. So I got this one. It's kind of a nudie pink rose type thing. I've always wanted to get stuff from rom&nd in like 2016, like 2018. I got into K-pop in 2018, so no, I got into K-pop in 2016, but in 2018 was when I started getting really into K-beauty, and rom&nd was one of those brands that were really out there. Yes, these colors look gorgeous. So let me do these. Ooh, this one smells really good. These kind of do have the same formula. I'm really into this color. Ooh, these smell really good. Let me take off some. Yep, these are the Petty Petta ink tints, and these are the rom&nd juicy lasting tints. I do like them. I do like how the colors are. I'm not really much of a pink type of person. Well, I don't want to say that because I do like that stuff, but I do. The reason why I like K-beauty is because it's more about like defining your features and coloring and correcting and stuff like that, compared to Western beauty that you can just do whatever you want, bold colors, very pigmented, doing whatever you want. And that's not really me. I do like that stuff sometimes, but I like K-beauty because it's just subtle stuff, and it's more about matching your like skin tone and colors and all that stuff. So I really like shades like these. And finally, I'm gonna show the dupe to this eyeshadow palette, and I've been eyeing this brand for a while. Very popular, and it's been going very viral. Wait, let me show the box first. It's pretty cute already. Y'all might already know what this is. This is a Chinese brand called Flower Nose, and they have really beautiful packaging with very cute themes. Like, look at this. This is the mermaid theme, the mermaid collection, I think, and they have a few other like eyeshadow palettes, but I just got this one. There's another one, I think it's like a swan, white swan, black swan type collection, and I want to get the black swan, but that'll be for another time. Look at this thing. I thought it was bigger. It looks bigger in like the pictures and stuff. Wow. So these are the colors. It's like a rosy type thing as well, but again, I was really more focused on the glitter, and I thought this looked the closest to that. I got this palette on YesStyle because I was looking in Amazon. I know sometimes Shein, I know that's not really a good place to shop, but Shein does carry Flower Nose, and they did not carry this palette. They were all sold out, except for, even in the Flower Nose website, this palette was sold out, and the only place that had it was YesStyle. Also got the rom&nd tints on YesStyle. So here's a shimmer. There's like there's four mattes actually. Four mattes and then this one shimmer. I'm gonna take off this film. Take off the mirror film. There you are. It doesn't look, like right off the bat, it doesn't look the same, but if it's similar and pretty, I really don't care. So I'm gonna do a swatch on this. The first one is going to be the Cielo one. Okay, it's actually really glittery. Ooh, wow. It does look similar. I just think let me get my phone. I should have done this for everyone, but okay, you can't even see that either. I'll probably make a visual on my phone recording, but the bottom one looks more gold, and this one is silver for sure because it's supposed to be a cool tone palette. I don't know if this is warm or cool. I really don't know about all that. I'm not a makeup expert. I just like having makeup and using it, but this one looks more like coral. Why do I do it in the most awkward position? This one looks more coral with gold glitter, and this one is like burgundy with silver glitter. It's actually a very close match and I really like it. I'm very excited to use this. And these are all just colors that I would use anyway, so they're actually much lighter than these. This one has an extra like brown. This one had one brown, which was this one, I think. No, it was this one, but it was like grayish. So this one does look kind of grayish, but it's like darker. It would appear on the lid more for me. So I'm actually very, very excited to use this. So those were all of the like replacements to my like former makeup collection, which I needed to replace a long time ago, but now I have some few extra things. I literally have 2 other things that I also bought. I also did buy a few more things. I did actually order stuff from Kaja Beauty, and they were also to see a replacement of certain things, so we'll see to then. But right now I have 2 other things. I have the I hit my elbow. I have the very viral e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine lipstick thing in the shade, what is it? Ecstatic. This is it. It's the viral thing. They actually have it on TikTok Shop, I think, but I did not get it on.
One week later.
Homie, I picked up the camera again because I just got my other part of the makeup. Along with that, I got my other package, which was these headphones. What are they called? Duquas? And they're purple over-the-head headphones, and I got them from Amazon. They're really good, so I do recommend them. And I also got some more earpods. The reason why I got these was because last Thursday, on Thursdays I usually have my lab. Well, I don't usually have them, they do happen. On Thursday I have my lab class, and I took my only pair of headphones to that class, and they needed to be charged, so I put them to charge, and I accidentally left them there, and I didn't go to the class anytime after that because it's locked. So I literally waited the whole week until I take that class again, which was this recent Thursday, and I got them. But that whole time that I didn't have my headphones, I was literally like tweaking. My headphones are everything, so I panicked and I got these headphones. But I've been wanting over-the-ear headphones again. It just looks weird because I have my headband on to push back my hair, but yeah, these are over-the-ear, and yeah, they're really good. These are very affordable for what they are. Even though I really love headphones, I don't know anything about like sound quality or anything. For me, just as long as they last long in charging and the sound has an okay quality and it doesn't bleed that much, I'm happy with it. So, and also I like for them to make me look a little bit silly. Like these look kind of silly on me, but I'm happy with them, and they have a few colors, so I'll link these in the description just in case. I'm probably gonna make a TikTok about these because these are actually in purple. They're actually some like skull candy over the ear headphones, this color as well, but obviously it's like what, over $100, I guess. I never had skull candy over the ear headphones, but I've had the earbuds, and Skull Candy is a pretty good brand in my opinion. So yeah, enough about it. I was watching some like Markiplier right now, so I'll actually stop that and take these off so we can get to the actual part of the video. I'm just gonna put this along with the other part of the makeup unboxing because I haven't even started editing that as I'm recording this. So yeah, so I don't remember if I mentioned it in the other video, but I ordered stuff from Kaja Cosmetics because they were having a site-wide like discount. At first I was only gonna get 2 items, but then because they had like a 30% off discount, and then when I went like a few days after, they actually reduced a lot of things to 70%. So from the 2 items that I was gonna get, I had to get more. I had to get more to get a free shipping because I really didn't want to pay shipping, but it was no big deal. So I got the stuff. These things are actually smaller than what I expected. I don't know if they're different sizes because I could have sworn some of the things I saw in the video in close-up, obviously it was in close-up, but like for one of the things it looked like it was like the whole person's hand. I don't know. So I got 4 items. These are the original things I was gonna get. I got the Cheeky stamp and the beauty bento. I like the packaging. These things are super small. These were the original things I was gonna get because I wanted to kind of add on to the theme where I was like, I'm trying to replace different beauty products that I had. You know how I mentioned that I had the ink velvets and the ink serums? I replaced the ink serums with rom&nd juicy lasting tints, and I don't know if I showed that I also had the ink velvets because I thought they were the ink serums, but I got a pack of ink velvet tints, and this tint color, can you see it? This is the color Rosy Nude, and I didn't like how it was on my lips, but on my cheeks it worked really well as blush. I'm done with it. Like it's it's so done. It's Jover. So I found this thing, the Kaja cheeky thing. So it's basically a stamp blush. You've probably seen it online everywhere. I actually already kind of tested it out because I was showing my mom the stuff that I got. So you twist this up, let me put that. Twist this part up and it's the stamp. And then this bottom part is the actual like product. So what you do is just put the stamp part in here. That was the pad fell apart. It doesn't look like there's a lot of product in it, if I'm being honest. I just wanted to try it, and also I only tried it because of the discount. But let's see, I did kind of, it smells good. I did kind of test it out. Not me having to take off my glasses for this, but there's a little heart, I think. And then you kind of just, it's so subtle, but I think it's supposed to look this way. It was the closest color to this, but I've never had like actual blush, so I don't know if it's supposed to look this way, because I usually just layer a bunch of that lip tint, and I kind of overdo it. I kind of like the way of like overpowering blush, just as long as it doesn't make me look dumb. But I mean, the thing keeps popping out. I mean, as long as I keep like layering this, I guess. Obviously you can leave the like heart if you want to. I think that's kind of cute, but obviously it's meant to be blended out. With the lighting you can't tell, but I mean, I tried my best. Honestly, I can't tell either because I can't see. I don't know. I can't really see it, even though I kind of built it up a little. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of product in here, but I mean, it's kind of cute. I feel like if I got another color it would be nice, but I wouldn't keep buying this, if I'm being honest. It's just alright. That was supposed to be my replacement for this, but I think I would just buy another one of these. The other thing I got was this, the Beauty Bento. I saw, the reason why I got this was because I saw in my saves I have like a makeup wish list. One of the videos was of this exact Beauty Bento, and I thought one of the colors looked exactly like the eyeshadow shimmer thing that I wanted to replace. So I'm gonna try and swatch these. Looking at this now, it doesn't look like any of the colors. I don't know, let's see, let me get a brush. I already have like a bunch of the stuff that's in here. I love this thing. Let me just swatch it on my hand first. So this Beauty Bento thing, it's super small, but in the video I could have sworn I saw like some person have like a big thing. Maybe there is a full size version, because there is a bundle where it's like a full size Beauty Bento with this, and I have one of them, the Love Swipe lip whatever, but I didn't want to buy the whole thing because I think you couldn't change the color, so I just got them separately. So it's a little bento. If you don't know what it is, it's just like a, wait, is that what a bento is? I thought a bento was like a, anyway, so basically it's just like a layered thing. Like the first one, there's a little mirror on it, and there's this like champagne shimmer. All of these are shimmers. There's a bunch of other bentos that have like one shimmer and two mattes, and some have like all mattes. This one happens to have all shimmers, and this one is like a corally shimmer, and this one is brown shimmer. So I don't know which one I thought was the one that's closest to the one that I have here. I looked up the name and I tried my best to find the exact, like, whatever this is that the video was using, and it was this one called Orange Blossom. I think the second. I have to change cameras, and my phone, I know, doesn't have that much storage, so we gotta make this quick. So I forgot what I was talking about, but let me swatch these. These are cute. I don't know about, it's definitely not this one. I was afraid that that's what I was talking about. I was afraid about this one because it was called Orange Blossom, and orange doesn't really look that great on me. I really like the champagne ones up here, but you can't really see. I really like the champagne one and the brown one. I don't know what really I would do with the kind of peach one, but none of these seem like the ones I thought. There was, in the video, one of them looked like it was close to this one. So I'm gonna go swatch the original one. I mean, it's hard now because there's hardly any of it. The one thing I will say is that I don't know if it's just because that there's literally no more product in it, but with this I have to keep building it up, and with the Kaja one and with these ones that I just swatched right now, I have no problem building it up. They're kind of just like there. So that's what I really liked coming from this, at least. I'm gonna also put the flower nose one. Where did it, oh, lost the beauty bento. It's so small. I guess I could take it everywhere. That's nice. This shade is very similar to the champagne one, so I can really see me using this one a lot. Yeah, I guess I was a little let down because there was one that looked very burgundy with like a nice glimmer on it, but maybe it was just the video that tricked me, or it looked like it also had a filter on it, or maybe I'm just dumb, but it was this exact color. I'll try like playing around with this, and then I'll make a TikTok like kind of comparing all three. I don't know, these are okay. I really like them. Now I also got a Love Swipe, those heart, they look like velvets, if I'm being honest. If anything, this looks close to this. That's how it looks. Maybe I can get a little bit off of this. I mean, they're basically different, but kind of similar, if I'm being honest. Also, something about this kind of doesn't feel like there's a lot of product in it. Let me kind of swatch it on my lips then. You really can't see because I have a yellow light and I have no other lights, but trust me, it's there. Kind of looks like my lips, but better. But this looks really natural because my lips are kind of pale, a very pale pink with like gray from what I see, but this looks very, very natural. This looks like this could be my natural lips, so I really like it actually. And it feels real smooth, it's not sticky. I like it. Feels almost powdery. But moving on to the last thing, I got the heart melter. I did push out a little some. What you're supposed to do is click this part, and you know, the product comes out, and I'm only putting a little bit. One of my pet peeves is when makeup influencers get a really good product and they like put it all the way up. Like, remember those MAC like lip glosses, and people would just like put it all the way up and put it on and press it on very hard so it can break, and then just so they can get a reaction. It really pisses me off. So you just need this much. My lips are kind of already heart shaped, so this like shape of the heart is actually very handy, especially since I have very like pointed Cupid's bow, whatever it's called. I like it a lot. Looks a little bright to me, I don't know. Maybe because this is just a like the yellow light. Maybe I need to see it in some sunlight. It did kind of melt. Very nice. I like it a lot. I mean, what else can I say? I guess I can see the blush now built up here since I put more up here. I didn't even bother to put on the other side. But maybe I can try a whole look with everything that I got right here from Kaja. I am going to cheat a little and use one of the mattes from Flower Nose. What's that on my eye? I'm going to try the orange one because it kind of looks like this pink. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Why is it cold? I think I accidentally wet my brush, like it's somewhere wet in here because it feels wet on my lid, and it honestly picked up a lot better. I think that's very orange. I don't know about this shade. And one thing that's actually very good about this, I didn't even mean to pick up the brush and use it, because when it comes to those glitters or shimmers, it's better to use your finger because sometimes it doesn't pick up and it doesn't like go on the eye easily. I know that's what this yellow one, and then the same thing with the Flower Nose. I couldn't pick up any product with the brush, so I have to use my like finger. This one, I accidentally just went in with the brush and it's actually picking up very well. I don't know if it's because I accidentally wet it, but I'm getting it on there. It might be because of the yellow light, but it's actually not that bad, I think, right? I don't know anything about makeup. I kind of just do what looks good. So if I think this looks good and somebody like bullies me in the comments or something that it doesn't, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Let me try to redeem this. This was kind of cute in theory, but it's kind of just gimmicky. I think that was just supposed to be the point, just to make it look cute so people can buy it. But once this is done, then what? The coral is kind of throwing me off with everything, because the cheeks kind of match the lip. Maybe if I used the champagne one, it would have looked cuter. What else? That's it really, because I already did lips and eyes, cheeks. Just put on my mascara, which I'm already running out. This mascara I just get from Dollar Tree. I like it a lot. I was going to buy like a actual full-size proper, a proper mascara, but something about like spending like $18 for a mascara, or like, I don't know, just doesn't really tickle my fancy. Wait, what if I do like a makeup like tutorial or like a get ready with me one day? I've done one in my like K-pop TikTok, but like an actual video, that would be kind of cool. But because I was gonna say I want to get other things that make a full like makeup routine, because I don't have foundation or concealer. I used to have some back when I was in like high school, but after that I kind of don't get it. I don't know about foundation, but concealer, I was gonna buy some, but I've been having trouble like looking for my right shade match, because I don't know what my tone is. I know I'm pale, and I also know that I'm like pinkish, but there's a lot of like, I've looked at different like concealers, and some of them look a little too pink, some of them look a little too orange or yellow. And if there's one that looks like hold on, when I first recorded this, did I have purple hair? I forgot. I know Elf, was it Elf or was it like Maybelline, that has like neutralizers and like something to make something more pink or yellow. But I don't want to buy two things just to mix, you know what I mean? I wish to have like my actual match. Maybe if I put on my glasses I can see what I'm doing, because I can't tell. And the thing is with my glasses you can't really tell what's on my eyes. Yeah, the orange is kind of throwing me off, but it doesn't look bad. So this was the haul, I guess. I'm trying to upgrade a lot of my makeup because, I mean, now that I make my own money, I can get makeup, like actual proper makeup. But I also don't know what I'm doing. So the last time I bought makeup was 2 years ago, and it's starting to run out, so that's why I'm getting new makeup. And I want to have more variety because a lot of the makeup I got was just kind of like random. It didn't really go together. Sometimes I would wear a brown warm tone eyeshadow with something that looked a little more cooler for lips. I don't know, it was just weird. Hopefully I can get better at it, but get ready with me or like makeup routine tutorial video would honestly be really cool. Maybe that'll be like my next video, who knows. So yeah, that's it. Bye.